Welcome, football fans, to your next edition of Chicago Chaos Football. We're here at beautiful Benedictine University. It is a hot one this evening, and it's probably going to stay that way. We're looking at an 84 degrees start time. I'm here joined by Sean Friedberg, along with League President Adam Knoll. We'll also have Jen Liner here as our sideline reporter. We're ready for some football. Sean, as we got a chance to speak with the players down the field, how's their morale coming in after they had a tough luck loss last week against the Swarm?
You know, talking to the players down there, Mike, they seem ready to go. They seem enthused. They want to put that loss behind them last week, and they're ready to go, ready to get some football on.
Actually, I'm sorry. They won that game. The information that I had was incorrect.
Won.
So, yeah. They Yeah, so
they still want to look better than
they definitely did, and I'll tell you what, we actually got a chance to speak with those guys on the field. They played the Chicago Thunder, who is their opponent this evening. They played them last year. They lost on a Hail Mary last year, and they weren't very happy about that, Sean. As you can talk, when we talk to the players down there, they want revenge, and even though this is not a league game for them, they want revenge, don't they?
Absolutely, Mike. I mean, anytime you lose in the last second Hail Mary, it hurts. It hurts, and you don't forget it until the next day. You know, you come out and you want, like you said, you want to get revenge. That's what they're looking to do today.
Yeah. They don't want to have that bitter taste in their mouth. It's never fun to play a complete game and then on the last play to lose it like they did last year. The Chaos are sitting at 2-2. Playoffs are coming up. They're just right on the cusp of making it. They need to get a win here to continue their defense. As four-time champions, they're not accustomed to losing and not accustomed to being in situations like this where they're fighting and scrapping to make the playoffs. So we're going to see a hungry football team is what I'm going to expect. Sean, what do you expect to see today?
Exactly, Mike. I expect to see a hungry team come out right out of the gate, and we're going to see 100% effort, definitely. Like you said, anytime you're struggling, sometimes a loss could get you going, So hopefully that's the case with the Chaos going forward, and hopefully today they get it going.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like the coin toss has already gone through. The Chaos have deferred to the second half. The Chaos this evening are in all black. They are black tops, black helmets, black pants, black. Some of the players are wearing black socks. On top of that, they have red piping along the sides with the red letters. Thankfully, it's not raining today, so we'll be able to see those numbers because last time we played a game here at Benedictine, it had missed. It was tough to see a lot. It wasn't the most conducive atmosphere for football. The Thunder are wearing yellow helmets, white away jerseys. Now, some of them are wearing yellow bottoms. Some of them are wearing gold bottoms. Some of them are wearing white bottoms. So you'll just know that the Thunder are the team in white and the Chaos are here in black. And off we go. There's the kick. Fielded around the 4-yard line, going up the right side. He's hitting the 20-25, going to get pushed out right about the 29-yard line. So the Chaos are going to come out here playing defense first, and this is what they want. They want to go out there. They want to get a quick 3-and-out. They want to get the ball back to their offense because, as you know, they have an explosive offense, and they want to really get going. So, Sean, on the defense, what do you expect to see here?
I expect to see some dominance up front, some disruption up front. And, guys getting in the gaps, using their hands, and making plays in the backfield.
Yeah, who's the one guy that you'd think that they need to that the defense is going to key in on? Who's the one that's going to make the most plays out there on the defensive end?
Well, obviously, Nick Olson, the defending player of the year for the defensive side, he's a hard hitter. He brings it every single play. So that's the guy I'm looking out for.
Yeah, that'd be number 52. He's the middle linebacker. He's right out there right now. So the Thunder are going to come out, two wide receivers on one side. It's a pump fake, throwing up to the right side. Interception. Going down the sideline. He's going to be pushed out right about the 25-yard line. That was number 2, Mike Valenti, right away. Take away. That's exactly what the Chaos wanted. What an unbelievable start, Sean.
Exactly what they needed, Mike.
Yeah, when we take a look at the replay, we'll see the read that the quarterback got. And, I mean, Mike Valenti just made a great break on the ball.
You know, the pump fake didn't get him off his read. He read the quarterback's eyes, and, you know, he made a great play on it.
Yeah, then that's exactly what you want to see. First play from scrimmage for the Chaos defense to create a turnover, give the ball right back to their offense. So it's exactly what they wanted, a great start here. They're going to get the ball basically to start both halves, and you can't complain about that. So it looks like the Thunder are going to take a timeout. They're confused. This is kind of awkward.
Not
you
a good start
don't
for the
really
Thunder.
see that. So we're going to talk a little bit about the Lyle Wine Extravaganza. Wine aficionados will get to experience 10 one-ounce tastes of wine from a vast selection of over 80 different varieties of wine. There are also some craft beers to sample. The festival features live music from Tres Moustache and food from some of the local area restaurants. The Lyle Wine Extravaganza will be on June 18th, 2016. So that's right about a week away, a little over, from 4 to 8 at Museum at Lyle Park Station. For more information, please visit the lylechamber.com. So the Chaos are going to come out with two wides on each side, running back to the left of Suchuk. In the shotgun formation, there's a handoff right up the middle. He's going to get stopped. It looks like he's going to lose about a yard there on the first play from scrimmage from the offensive side for the Chaos. That's typically what we're going to see, a lot of zone read. The quarterback likes to run. And, Sean, as a first play, do you like that call, or did you think maybe after the turnover you'd think about going deep or, you know, taking a shot at the end zone?
I like the call, Mike, just because of the field position. I mean, if you started on the other side of the 50, maybe you take a shot downfield. But they start with a great field position. You know, start with the run, get the guys up front moving, and go from there.
Right. So it's going to be second and what looks to be 12 yards from the 29-yard line. Once again, they're going to come out with two wides on each side. The running back has moved to the other side of Suchuk on his right side in the shotgun. There's the snap. He's going to fake. He's going to pull back. He's throwing to the right side. That's a catch. He's going to be tackled right at the 18-yard line. That looks to be number 89, Matt Brackman. So he's the guy that they're going to look for all day today. He's their big red zone threat. So, hey, you know what? That's exactly what they wanted. Get those yardage back, get some positive, have a short third down here. So, Sean, do you think that they possibly could run the ball here or throw it again?
I mean, Mike, your whole playbook's open at this point. When you're third and short, there's no telling what you can do. You can open up the playbook. You could run it. You could pass it. You could do a little play action.
Wonderful. Well, they're in the same formation, but the running back is on the left side.
Got him.
Yeah, exactly. That's a hard count by Suchuk. That's exactly what he wanted. On third and short, that's going to push him up for the first down. So the Thunder jumped off sides there. One of their defensive linemen had hit one of the offensive linemen for the Chaos. So that's going to move the chains, give the Chaos an easy first down, and that's going to put them even further into the red zone. And this, you know, you can't argue with what they're doing right now. This is exactly the start that they were looking for. They're going to cash in some way or another here on this. My feeling is that they're probably going to go for it on fourth down. I've seen a few games. I've called a few games here. They don't like to kick field goals, which, you know, at the end of the day, really doesn't make a lot of sense to try and kick a field goal when you want that touchdown. So here they go, three wides up on the right side, one down low, throwing again. That's a catch by Brackman once again, right at the 10-yard line. So he's going to get about 2 yards on that throw.
Mike, there's great protection up front, Harry. You know, Suchuk gets some time here to survey the field. Sees an open man, delivers a pass.
From the Thunder's 10-yard line.
Exactly. So they're huddling up. They're going to have to figure out a way to punch this ball in from the 10-yard line. They can still get a first down, as the yard to go would be the 2. So they can still move the chains, but I don't think they want to do that, Sean. I think they're probably looking for a touchdown. So they've got two wides on each side again, running back to the right side of Suchuk. There's the inside fake. Suchuk's going to hold onto it, try to push through the line. He might have gotten a half yard to a yard on that one. Looks like they're going to give him, looks like 2 yards there on the quarterback draw. So here comes a third down, their first actual play from scrimmage from third down. Sean, do you feel like they're going to run it again or throw the ball?
I don't know, Mike. I might see a little bit of play action here on third down at about the 7-yard line. You fake the run, look for Brackman maybe in the back of the end zone.
Yeah, they
Let
definitely
him go up and get it.
You're right, Sean. They definitely like to throw to Brackman in the end zone in these situations. So he's a target. He's that big guy. He's going to be lining up on the top of your screen all the way to the right side. So they're going to, again, go 2 wides on each side. The running backs to the right of Suchuk in the shotgun from the 8-yard line. And there's the snap. No fake. He's throwing deep. He's got, there's the flag. That's exactly what I saw too. The defensive back didn't turn his head, did not give an opportunity for it on the replay. So, Sean, what do you see here?
Mike, they're trying to hit the back shoulder throw right around the pylon, and he just couldn't. When Brackman tried to turn around, the guy, number 41, got his arm around him and held him, and the ref threw the flag.
Yeah, they're going to call that every time. As a DB or a linebacker, when you don't turn your head to try to locate the ball and you don't give the receiver running back an opportunity to catch it, that's a very, very easy call for the refs. So that's going to put the ball on the 2-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal. Again, they're going to come out in their base formation, 2 wides on each side with a running back set to the right of Suchuk in the shotgun. Oh,
there it is again, Mike.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of that hard count, Sean.
They're on the goal line, so I understand the excitement if you're number 6 on the defensive end, but you got to hold your water.
Well, the one thing I've noticed, and if I may interject,
Sure,
the Thunder, playing a 2-5, which is more of a radar look. Very blitz heavy, very fast at the linebacker level. The 2 times they've jumped offsides have both been that middle linebacker just not being able to hold up in time. This means that they're susceptible a lot to a fake, to a draw or a fake handoff, maybe a former over the top, which they like to do. What I find interesting is that on the goal line, they still have not switched up their defense. They're still going with their same personnel.
Right, yeah, that is interesting that we don't see them shifting a little bit. With that shorter field, they should probably do an adjustment, maybe.
It looks like they got a little more. They're a little heavy package down.
So there they go with the play. There's a fake to Suchuk's in. That's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Chaos.
That's exactly how they wanted to start the game. Touchdown. They got an interception. They got a touchdown off of the turnover. What a great start, Sean.
Mike,
what did you see here on the replay?
Great fake by Suchuk here. He puts it in the belly, takes it out, fakes me out, definitely. Look at this. Look at the fake here. Leaves it in, pulls it out. Great lead block there. He's in the end zone.
Yeah, that's a great job by the offensive line of holding those blocks, because with that zone read, you're not quite sure who's going to get the ball. Is it going to be the running back? Is it going to be the quarterback? So they need to hold those blocks for as long as possible, and the offensive line did their job there, which enabled Suchuk to make the right read. He pulled it out right at the last second, went right over the right tackle, and in for 6. Here's the extra point. And that's going to be no good. So Dominic Kozlowski has missed the extra point. The Chaos, however, have obtained the lead. They're going to go into the next possession up 6-0. There's going to be 8:39 left in the first quarter. So they did a really good job. And they did exactly what they were looking for.
Michael Lyle Veterans Memorial, script below plus logo and image. Special thank you to the Lyle Veterans Memorial. Their goal is to construct a memorial that honors our veterans while at the same time promotes civic pride. The memorial is to honor veterans that have served or are currently serving in any of the 5 branches of the military. This includes the Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, and U.S. Coast Guard.
Oh, thank you, Sean, for that. So it looks like the Chaos are just getting their special teams huddle out there to kick off the ball. Now, Sean, football standpoint, can you ask for a better start than take away and a touchdown?
You really can't, Mike. I mean, you get the interception on the first play of the game. That's a great start in itself. Then you come down, you control the ball on offense, you punch it in for 6. You really can't ask for a better start.
Yeah, exactly. They weren't even really in high-pressure situations. Both their third downs were short to go. And on top of that, Suchuk did a great job of drawing 2 penalties against the Thunder. Those both offsides by the number 6 on the defensive line over there. And, you know, what we've seen so far is the kind of intensity and the want to that you would see from a team that's fighting for a playoff spot, right, Sean?
Absolutely. I mean, they're 4-time defending champs, Mike. They have to come out with the intensity like we talked about earlier. Their fast start, the intensity, the physicalness, the enthusiasm, and we've seen it so far today.
All right, so here we go, getting ready for the kickoff here, and there it is. Going to be fielded right about the 5-yard line. There's a fumble. He missed it, but he picked it up. Now he's running to the right side, to the 20, 25, hit hard, going to be dragged down right about the 26-yard line. So the fumble is not going to cost the Thunder. So the Chaos are going to come out defensively after one play, quick turnover. Let's see if they can get another turnover that's real fast and get the offense back on the field, because that's exactly what they're looking for in this situation. They're probably going to try to want to put the hammer down early if they can. And so we're going to see them come out right now and really get after it.
Mike, if they could get another turnover early here, that would be a huge, huge swing right now.
Yeah, it's a morale thing at this point of the game. If you come out and you've given up 2 turnovers in your first 2 offensive possessions, you're not going to feel good coming out for that third one. So let's see if the Thunder make any adjustments. They're coming out with 2 running backs in the shotgun, 2 wideouts to the near side. There's a handoff down to the right. There's a big hit right there, and guess who was hitting them? That would be Nick Olson with the big hit. So they're going to get about 7 yards there on the carry. They were a little bit more careful with the ball here.
To the Thunder, 32-yard line. 2nd down and 4 for the Thunder.
It's 53.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was number 53.
Mike, I don't have him on my sheet.
No, I don't have him on there either. So we're going to find out who number 53 is.
Adam,
do you have 53 on the Chaos roster? Adam Knoll actually is the league president, so he's really going to help us out today. He's gotten us some stats, and on top of that, he's got rosters all over the place. So there's the next play. It looks like the running back is going to fight for that first down. Let's see if the referees move the chains here, or are they going to call for a
little bit short.
3rd and short here, and it's going to be about 1 yard. Let's take a look here.
For a 3-yard gain.
Hey, good pressure up front initially. And there he is, Nick Olson in the middle making the play again.
Yeah, the running back did a decent job there of keeping his legs running to try to get that extra yard or so. Didn't quite get enough there. So this is going to bring up the first 3rd down for the Chaos defense. Let's see if they can get a stop here, force a quick 3 and out, and get the ball back into the offense's hands. So, again, 2 running backs on each side, 1 on each side of the quarterback here, 2 wide receivers to the near side, 1 split up to the top. There's the snap. There's a handoff to the middle.
Looks like he's
I
short.
don't know if he got that.
Looks like he's short.
There, yeah, the referee's holding up closed fist. That means he's going to be short. It looks like he's going to lose a yard for the down marker. Let's take a look at the replay there, Sean.
For the Thunder, 4th and 1 from their own 35 yards.
It's great penetration up front, Mike. In the middle of the line. Great penetration up front. Gets him in the backfield. Takes him down. Coming up 4th down here.
And we just found out, thank you, Adam, very much for letting us know that number 53 was Daniel DeBonnet. So we're going to have to get down there sometime and talk with Daniel about where he's been, because we've missed him. I've called a few of these games, and we've missed him. So it looks like they're going to go for it. This is pretty typical, Sean. I know you haven't seen too much GFL play, but not a lot of teams punt the ball here. So there's the 4th down play. It's a handoff to the right side up the middle. Running back number 30 is going to fight. He's going to get that first down. He's going to end up right about the 45-yard line. So unfortunately, the Chaos could not get that turnover on downs there. They couldn't complete that 4th down stop. And the Thunder are going to move the chains here for the first time this afternoon.
Mike, it looks like there was a little confusion on the defensive end there for the Chaos.
Yeah, I don't know if you can catch it on the replay, but the defensive coordinator was jumping around on it before the play.
Yeah, doesn't look like he was very happy. Late adjustments there. They've got to make those, especially on that fourth down play there. It's big. They would have had some great field position if they would have stopped them. Unfortunately, didn't. So this is going to bring up a 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. It looks like their base for the Thunder is going to be 2 running backs, 1 to each side of the quarterback in the shotgun with 2 wide receivers on the near side, 1 on the top. So there's this. Well, hold on. Let's see. I'm not sure. It looked like one of the linemen on each side had moved. So let's see what the referees end up calling on this one. They're pointing towards the chaos, right, Sean?
Yep, definitely on the defensive side of the ball. It looks like he made the offensive tackle jump there.
Gotcha. And that's always going to be a penalty on the defensive side when they make them jump. So that's going to give them a free 5 yards for the Thunder, which is going to make this a 1st and 5. They finally crossed into the chaos side on the 49-yard line. So let's see if they switch up the offensive sets, and it doesn't look like it when they're coming out of the huddle here. So they're again going to go 2 wides to the near side, 1 up to the top, and then 2 backs in the backfield with the shotgun, quarterback in the shotgun. They're having a receiver run motion up to the top side. There's a quick fake. There's some pressure right there. He's looking downfield, throws it to the middle. It's caught by number 25, and he's going to get out to about the 21-yard line. So that was another big play right there. You feel like the Thunder, Sean, may have gotten a little bit of momentum after hitting that 4th down.
Yeah, Mike, they throw a little play action, downfield, a little post action in the middle of the field, and they just get a little bit lost out there in coverage. And it's a big 1st down.
Unfortunately, they couldn't make that play. And that was number 1. That was Javel Cooks, the linebacker, with the pressure. Unfortunately, Javel couldn't quite get to the quarterback. So that allowed them to get that big play because it was a little bit more of a broken play. So they're going to do 2 wides to the top, 1 to the near side with 2 running backs in the shotgun. There's the handoff to number 30 on the right side through the right tackle. He's going to get about 3 yards on the play. So the Chaos need a stop here. The Thunder are driving the ball down the field. Now, granted, it was 2 big plays, that 4th down play and then the play immediately afterwards. So it might be that the Chaos have been rattled just a little bit by those 2 plays. So they need to settle down a little bit here on this 2nd down. It's going to be 2nd and 6. So we'll see how they react after those few big plays.
One thing that hurt them a lot last week against the Swarm was the amount of penalties. And even though 5 yards doesn't seem like a lot, it can definitely throw off your defense, especially on a 1st down.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Adam. With those extra 5 yards, it's like having an extra play being run on those set of downs. So it's a huge advantage. So, again, they're going to go motion up to the top. There's a handoff to the right side. He slips. He gets back up, tries to chug those feet. Looks like he's going to get about 3 yards.
Tongueless
so it's going to be – are they giving him the 1st down? No, it looks like it's going to be 3rd and 1.
Mike, the Thunder are getting something going up front here. They're driving the Chaos off the ball, and that's what they're getting these big yardage gains on the ground here.
Yeah, so it looks like they are getting some push here. Their offensive line is making some headway. And no, the Chaos do like to rotate their defensive linemen, so maybe they need to rotate a few more in. So again, they're going to come out 2 wide to the near side, 1 to the top with 2 running backs to the inside. There's a pump fake. He's throwing that corner fade. He's got a man. That's going to be a touchdown for the Thunder. So they're going to tie this game up at 6-6 with 1:31 left in the first. Sean, what'd you see here?
Really good pump fake from number 12. Mike brings the corner up, and he just lays it perfectly over the top to 17 there.
Yeah, unfortunately, right there, the DBs didn't quite have enough time. That was Quinnell Johnson on the coverage. That pump fake, really, he bought that. He came in, took 2 extra steps, and that 2 extra steps was all that the wide receiver needed to get open.
Well, based on the defense that the Chaos are running, it's very easy to go, well, that's the D-back, but he has flat to slant coverage on that, and they only played a single safety, so he's in the middle of the end zone. Unfortunately, when a guy runs a stick and go like that, he has to respect the slant that's coming. So, unfortunately, the quarterback just put it in an area where there was no man's land.
Right, exactly, Adam. So the Thunder have made the extra point, so they have taken a 7-6 lead here with a running clock. The scoreboard is going to show a minute and 40. So Chaos will get the ball back here with about a minute and a half left in the first. Sean, that's not what they wanted to do after scoring a touchdown.
No, Mike, we talked about it. If they could, get a 3-and-out, get a quick stop on the defensive end, possibly another turnover, get the momentum going. And the Thunder just kind of drove the ball down. Like you said, they had a few penalties, gave them 1st and 5 a couple times. They took advantage of it. And here we are, 7-6.
Yeah, so unfortunately for the Chaos, they just couldn't get that 4th down stop. I think that's where the tide turned on this drive. If they had gotten that 4th down stop, they would have received the ball back on the turnover of downs, still in the Thunder's on their side of the field. And again, a short field, you have to expect that they probably would have punched it in again because of how the offense looked on that first drive after that takeaway. So their Thunder are getting ready to kick the ball off. The kicker is lining it up here.
Mike, this is going to be a big possession coming up here for the Chaos.
Yeah, momentum's huge in football, Sean, as you've played a little bit. And Sean, tell me, when a team scores a touchdown and then the opponent scores another one, how does that make you feel afterwards?
Being on the defensive end after you score 6 and then giving one up quickly after that, you don't know how to think. You think, man, we had a great possession.
There's a fumble on the plate. The Chaos still obtain the ball on that kickoff, so they're going to take it back on the 31-yard line. Sean, continue, please.
Like I was saying, Mike, when you score first, they come down, they get you down, they score another touchdown on you, you're down 7-6. You feel like, man, we really missed an opportunity. Like I said, if you can get a 3-and-out there, another turnover, you swing the game in your favor big time.
Yeah, so the Chaos got fortunate there on the kickoff that they didn't turn the ball over. That would have been a huge momentum shift once again for them. So they're going to hold on to the ball here. They're going to have about a minute and 26 seconds left to go in this quarter. They're going to come out again in their base set, running back to the left of Suchuk with 2 wide receivers on each side in the shotgun formation. There's a flag on the play. I'm not sure. Sean, did you see anything there?
I didn't see anything, Mike.
Was
there a little movement up front?
I'm not quite sure what happened. We'll wait till the referees give us a calling here. They're talking it over. They haven't pointed at
Doesn't
either
look like
side.
anybody knows what happened.
Yeah, I'm not sure. They might have just called it because they weren't sure what was going on. The flag's being waved off.
Okay.
That was kind of awkward. Adam, did you see anything?
Neither side moved. I was wondering what he saw, maybe a delay a game, but maybe he just wanted to talk it over with the back judge. Sometimes they'll throw a flag just to get an extra couple of seconds to talk. It's confusing, but they do it.
Okay. Well, there you go, everybody. So, again, they're going to come out in their base formation. So 2 wide receivers on each side, a running back to the left of Suchuk in the shotgun. And there's the snap. There's a fake. He's looking towards the middle. There's a throw. Ball's tipped in the air. It is intercepted by number 6 of the Thunder. He's taking it down the left side, down to the 30. That's going to be the 26-yard line.
Just said it, Mike. It's a huge swing.
Yeah,
it's a huge momentum swing since the first possession.
Yeah, the Chaos, they came out and on that first defensive play that they had, they created that turnover. They took the ball right in the end zone, and then you think potentially missing that extra point had a little to do with their morale at this point in time, or you think that was kind of nothing involved in that?
I don't know if the extra point had anything to do with it. Like Adam was saying earlier, the penalty really hurt them there. The 4th down hurt them, and it just looks like they're a little bit sluggish right now. This is a huge possession for the defensive side. Mm-hmm. They got to step up, make a play, and get the ball back to the offense here.
Well, what they did see was that the linebacking core, like we said before, are a little aggressive, so they definitely went play action there. I think they were looking for a post. Receiver ran a little bit more of a slant, and that's how it got tipped.
Yeah, unfortunately, it looked like
over the top.
Right, Adam. It looked like in the replay they had 2 wide receivers in the same area. Mm-hmm. Maybe one of the wide receivers didn't run the right route in that situation. So there's the snap. He was actually not in the shotgun. He was behind center there. So they're going to get a tackle for loss there.
It's a great first play of that possession for the defensive end to get the penetration up front, make a play in the backfield.
Yeah, so they did a really good job of really getting in there. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter. The Thunder are leading the Chaos 7-6, and Rugged Maniac, it's time to get rugged. So please make sure to use the promo code CHAOS to get $10 off your next Rugged Maniac race. So those are one of those fun runs. Sean, have you done any of those fun adventure runs?
I have not partaked in any of those yet, and I don't know if I will, to be honest with you, Mike.
They look a little difficult. They don't look all that fun to be slugging around in that. So we will be right back. You're watching Chaos Football on sports.chicago.com.
In a multi-sport race, it's all about time. If your shoes cost you time, they can cost you the race. Now there's a new transition shoe by Pierce Footwear, the first laceless, tongueless running shoe built specifically for multi-sport athletes and designed for comfort, performance, and saving time. Join the footwear revolution. Learn more about Pierce Footwear today.
I want to have a job in something I love. I want to have fun and meet new people. I want to be social.
The Illinois Media School has so many cool things they offer for me and their students.
With the amount of stuff you learn, there's no way you won't succeed. You'll learn how to do a voiceover, how to use camera equipment. I mean, actual hands-on. You can even host your own radio or TV show. All of our instructors actually work in the industry too.
So there's the next play, and it's going to be completed. The Thunder are going to complete that pass to about the 6-yard line of the Chaos. Unfortunately, again, they're taking big chunks, Sean. How do they stop this?
Looks like they're getting the linebackers up a little bit with the play action, and they're just hitting them over the middle of the field, over the linebacker's head, Mike.
So you'd have to think that the Chaos are a little bit flustered with the way that this game started and how it's transpired. The last two possessions actually, with getting that turnover right away and then scoring a touchdown, giving up a touchdown, and then giving the ball right back after they got the ball back. So they're going to go wider, going to go handoff right up the middle. The running back's going to get maybe 2 yards is what it looks like. So it's going to be a 2nd and goal from the 3. The Chaos need a huge stop here, Sean.
Definitely, Mike. We've seen the momentum swing. Like I said, like we talked about it earlier, they need to get something going on the defensive end.